Alright, so I didn't get a chance to make the video of how to install the dual ram air intake, but I'm actually replacing it already. I've only had it in for like 2 weeks and driven it I don't know, a handful of times, not that many times. Well, I think I want to say it has a little over 300 miles on it, because I did it right after I did the differential fluid change. And so it's actually off of eBay. It's one of those that's like 50 bucks or whatever. It looks like this hose is coming loose right here. Doesn't matter, I'm taking that out. I actually went out and bought a Batwing from a guy on Craigslist who was selling one. He also sold me one of these that has the C5 logo with color and everything, so it looks like the one on the front. And bought the two for 80 bucks. Awesome deal, because the Batwing is like 200 plus, and then this piece I want to say is over 50. It's probably like 70 or 80, depending on where you get it from. Now this actually works very well. These are oversized, so that's why this doesn't clip in. Doesn't matter, I'm taking it out. The ones that came with it are actually smaller than that. Those are ones that I bought in addition to the entire thing itself, because it actually has the opening right here with the filter. The other ones were just sealed off. So I'm going to grab the Batwing and throw that thing in here. If you haven't seen it, it's a huge air filter that it fits right in, and it actually clips to the front clips that the stock air filter assembly connected to. Alright, so okay, the stuff that came with this piece, this, so then you no longer, okay, I don't have it over here, you no longer need the piece that was connected to this. Here's the old one.
I'm gonna acknowledge him in his shit.
Everything you're saying is getting recorded, bro.
Maybe you should start over.
A lot more oxygen. SLP makes this. It's a Blackwing, or Batwing. I thought it was called the Batwing. I don't know why. Okay, so basically, first thing you do, you disconnect power, disconnect everything up front. This is getting removed. I need to do that in a sec. But those are the clips that this connect to. Clip right there and over there. Alright, so this also came with this, which is the same size as the one that goes in the front of the car, which is like 70 bucks. So this was probably pretty expensive, but I got it for 30 bucks. And as you can see, it is bigger than the stock one. Well, it's a lot wider. No emblem, whatever. Yeah, a lot more open space in here. Cool, more airflow. Alright, and you have to take the sensor off of here. There's the sensor. And it's gonna go right there. So then the hose that connects to that trying to figure out what's going to happen with that. And this is from the old one. Alright, so this airflow piece right here, massive airflow piece, didn't have a hole in the side, so I went ahead and drilled one to match the one on the stock so that I could then just put the grommet back in to go ahead and put the sensor back in, and then the sensor is going to connect. You got two wires right here. It's going to connect to this one, and it plugs in there. So then, because originally the ways the Blackwing is set up is to not take this hose. So now it can, because that hole which was for this sensor is now open because the sensor is going to hook up right over here, like it originally did. Now it no longer needs these because it hooks up front, and so it shouldn't move around at all with everything tightened down. Alright, so got it installed. I had to cut a little bit of this piece right here so that it fit properly. Drilled a hole right here into this for the sensor. Everything else went in fine. I did have to use two of these pieces here, one smaller than the other in diameter. One's inside of this one, and that one basically goes in this one and goes around this one. Other than that, this thing was way too big. The last piece I need is a piece that connects to there, which is on the stock piece. So I had to go over to my storage unit, and the stock piece is that right there. It's this, and I want to say that will fit perfectly in that spot over there. So I just need to pull it off. I brought pliers and stuff.